Hey everybody, it's me, Space Chase. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday. Let us pet our stoat friend. Start screen head scritches. She loves those. She will cause massive amounts of chaos aboard the J station if she does not get those. It's bad. I'm afraid. Send help. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you. You like the head scritches? Who likes the head scritches? They like the head scritches. Yeah. Well, anyways, welcome everybody. It's Saturday. Oh boy, is it Saturday. It's been a Saturday. Every time, like, sometimes I don't stream on Saturdays because I want to get a nice, bike ride when the weather's nice. We had a heat advisory today. It was 100 in a billion outside. I still, every time, I'm like, I'm gonna, just start streaming in the morning or something, and, we could do, a long all-day stream, and I can get through some of the games that, I've been wanting to play. And, of course, every time, it never happens. I get distracted by a bajillion other things. I got other stuff that I need to do. Or I got to run and go out and buy some stuff or whatever. Or just suddenly get hit with I need to sleep. I woke up at 6:30 this morning for some reason and got out of bed then. What is wrong with me? So I got hit with the mid-afternoon eepies. So now we're streaming now, and I just whatever. We're doing some more trucking because that's my fallback, and I enjoy it. And we can do some song requests while we're doing it. So I'm gonna turn song requests on. I only ask that you don't do any AI covers or anything like that, but feel free to request a song. And yeah, let's get into the game. Remember which button on my Stream Deck does that. Okay. All right, here we are. And there's not a lot of sound right now because I need to turn song requests on and start playing things. Ooh, and I need to make sure that y'all can hear it. Huh? I forgot to do some things at the start. I forgot. It happens.
Scuff is part of the brand.
Oh, good. The game audio I didn't forget to do, or at least I did forget to do, but it's already working. So, move that over to music, and now it should come through the music. All right, it's coming through the music. All right, so video game time. So we got a little background music going on our fallback playlist, but feel free to request any songs you want. Moobot should be notifying y'all on how to do that at some point. Hello? It'll do it eventually. It's !SR. I should probably just pin a message again. For some reason, I have to switch to my browser to pin that. But then the pin message shows up on both the browser and... There we go. All right. Sorry about that. We now have video game happening. All right, so I've been doing some stuff. Right now, I'm on the way to this trailer store to get a fuel tanker so I can refuel my other vehicles that are out around here. Yeah. I should bring something here with logs. There is a trailer store, so I can get a medium log carrier. Nice. But right now, we're fixing the bridges so that we can actually carry logs around. So that's what we're going to do first. So, let's see. God, I love these mud tires. Also, this game is very pretty. I just love the mud. Ah. All right, hold on. What is this here? Oh, that's like steel beams and concrete. All right. See, I've gotten that watchtower. Yeah, just this way to the trailer store. A beautiful sunset on a mud swamp disaster. How pleasant. How pleasant. How lovely. Ah, there it is. Do we have a service trailer? Can repair some stuff. Maintenance trailer. Interesting. So that's here. Let's repair. Okay, and we're gonna refuel. The 2,000 fuel. All right, we're gonna sell it back, which they let us do. We can sell stuff for the same price we bought it. Let's see. Fuel. Yeah, so that's a lot more fuel. And I don't think we have anything broken. If we have anything that needs to be repaired, we'll send our scout truck and maybe get a service trailer, scout service trailer, and that can help with intermediate refueling and ooh. We're gonna go the way we came. That's a bit narrow for taking our trailer through here now. All right, time to turn our high beams on. It's getting dark. Ah. Oh, look at us go. Oh gosh, look at us fishtailing. We are flailing. I am not okay. In game and mentally, I have been going through shit. It's a nightmare, but I'm taking steps, you know, and it's gonna get better. I'm very lucky to have some really great friends. I will say that. Ugh, work is right now. My employer's trying to do something they haven't done before, which is because I work at like a software company that does but the company is like a contracting thing. So like if a company needs like some software developed, or they have software that they need like people who know what they're doing to look at and be like, hey, we need to fix this shit for you, or you know, that kind of stuff. They've got a lot of software programming they need done. They call up this company, and this company is like, hey, how many developers you want? And like, we just have the developers working for them full time and like bill for that time. But like, it's, it is what it is. But they want to do like a retainer thing now, where the company prepays for like 40 hours of work or something like that, and we just do that. So I'm working 2 clients that have a maximum of 40 hours, and if we go over that, we, bill them more. Or, we contact them and be like, hey, do you want us to keep going because we need to bill you more? Which, if we're not getting enough shit done, they're not going to be happy with that. Because they're paying for a lot of, like, support and, like, additional work being done. But I have ADHD, and I can lose hours, if not a day sometimes, to just brain not worky. And it sucks. But, like, in previous jobs, that wasn't a big deal. As much, because, like, it's a salaried position. There's the Ankh. We need to refuel the Ankh. And, like, I can come in the next day and figure it out. Now we have a limited amount of time, but I still need to bill for 40 hours a week on average. So if I screw up at work or struggling at work, I can't do anything. Like, I gotta bill for hours that I haven't been very productive, or, like, try and come back and see if I can focus outside of, like, normal work hours, and now I'm just working extra. It just feels like I'd be working extra overtime that I don't get paid for because I just wouldn't. And then trying to balance my time and just find stuff to do. And then there's, like, just office-related stuff for this place, like meetings and things that I still gotta bill time for, but I'm billing a client, I guess. They don't quite know what they're doing. Like, this place that I'm working at, this is new for them as much as it is for me, so it's been really stressful. Like, yesterday I needed to be doing some research on some stuff. Oop, you went the wrong way. Because this is a bridge we need to fix. And it's not fixed yet. So, I turn around. But like, it's a mess. Like, the company's filling out, I'm figuring it out, I'm still trying to figure it out, but like, yeah, like the other day I need to be like doing some research and learning how to do a thing. This is not how you reverse a truck to change direction. And, like, I couldn't read the fucking words on the screen. My ADHD brain was just like, you are allowed to read this, but you are not allowed to understand it. Like, hours. And it's just like, oh, okay, cool. So we're getting no progress done today. But it's the end of a, like, billing cycle. So I gotta make sure that I get my hours in. And I already burned PTO over some, like, illness stuff earlier. And it's like, I can't. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna burn PTO for, like, hours I spent at work trying to work just because my brain wasn't working right, but it feels bad. Anyway, that's me ranting about work. That's the one stress factor in my life I feel comfortable talking about right now. I've got another really big one that, it's so much. Truck, truck, driving a truck. Truck, truck, truck. Trucking doesn't suck. That's my trucking song. I hope you liked it. Ooh. Ooh, we could have brought the service trailer out here and fixed this boy up. Look at him. Hello. Ooh, you got a wide load. Look at you. Ah, okay, so we need to drag that one out. That's one we need to haul. Over the red degrees. Yeah, we are the speedy speed boy right now. In our very slow-moving truck. Dang, we are burning up gas pulling this thing. Fortunately, it's full of gas. I'm gonna pull this into the same depot that the Ankh is parked at and kind of leave it there, I think. And we can switch between these trucks while we're here when we need to. And, I guess make sure that we go back and replace this if it starts to get low. Alright. Put in a low gear and put the diff lock on to get ourselves through this sticky mud here. Ooh, pull it. Ah, I hate that thing. We need to move that thing. It's just a truck frame on the frickin' road here. People just leaving their trash on the road. It's crazy. Can't believe they do that. Kanbate Truck-chan, you can do this. Honk is here. So we'll keep going. And then we can use the Paystar for the medium logs, I think. I actually think we could use the... I think we need to use the Ankh. Well, the Paystar will use it as well. Because I think the medium log trailer is its own trailer. It's the long logs that you need the trailer back and trailer front for. Which, we got something specifically for that now. That, if we get these bridges fixed tonight, we'll break that one out. That's a fun one. That's a huge one I found. And I was like, oh my goodness. It only allows log back, or log front, and high saddles on it. Which I think that's probably the truck I was supposed to use for that one mission where we had to carry this giant freaking thing. It also only has off-road tires. It doesn't have mud tires, but it seems to, like, plow through tough terrain just fine, just through, like, sheer size and the fact that it always has the diff lock on. Yeah, pull it through. Oh boy. Oh god, that's too fast. Get that camera out a little bit. All right, refuel the Ankh. Oh yeah, that's gonna help. All right. All right. Where's our mission? Bob's Bridge there. Negotiations. See, that's all the way over there. I wanted to do this one first. There we go. Because this will let us get to the logging thing that we need for that other... That helps us get to some of the stuff that we need to for our other quests there. Nope. Probably should have grabbed the trailer. We could do more than just one at a time. Let's see, we go this way. All right, let's go. Night trucking. across the magical land of Michigan. Night trucking. All right. We are at the Broken Lumber Mill, I think. Have we been here? We have not been here, so I don't think we've picked up whatever this is. Hello? Hello? Oh, that must be another activation point for this quest we're on already. All right. All right. 2 wooden planks. All right. Now wooden planks for the other part. Yeah, I should have gotten a trailer for this guy and just hauled 2 loads at once. Whatever. This thing is a gas guzzler. We're gonna have to fill up along with getting our new logs or new planks. All right. Holy moly, this thing just burns through gasoline. I wish there was like a bigger gas tank upgrade or something. We just need to carry a fuel carrier just behind this thing at all times just to keep it running. Holy cow. Left. I don't get it. I slept like all afternoon. I'm still eepy. I'm just an eepy princess. Need my beauty sleep. It ain't working though. Have I picked up this job? New trailer. Probably not then. Ooh, there's a thingy. Alright, cool. This trailer's in the wrong position to really grab out of there, and it's a bit long. I mean, we got a few bridges. We could... There's that one. We still need. And this one. So if we get 6 full things of logs, we could do it all without having to go back to the log place. You know, the log place. That's what they call it. The lumber mill. As some people might call it. I call it the log place. Because that is the technical term that smart people use. Okay. Oh, we're rolling. Let's see. That's 2. Actually, this could hold enough. We need our other truck for it, I think. And we'd have to go get it and then bring it back. Because it looks like it needs a low saddle hitch, yeah. All right, wait. Take the next right. Oh, I love splashing through mud in this game. Big truck, big truck, big truck, big truck. God, I love this truck. I know it's a gas guzzler and it's spewing noxious fumes across the entire globe. But it's cool. Alright, let's grab some gas. Get a trailer. Oh, you know what? We can drop off on this side. So if we do get a trailer, we could just... Yeah. I think that's all right. We'll go here. All right, we'll park the Onk here. And use the other truck. Use the Paystar. All right. Let's fill up. All right. Detach. We don't have the trailer with us, though. What's this guy? That could work. Wait, let's, hold on. Our scout's already there. We can scout out this trailer with our scout. All right. All right, that looks like a low saddle. It's full of steel beams, though. See, I worry about picking up, like, a trailer that's already got stuff in it, because, like, usually there's gonna be a quest that wants us to get those. And, like, being able to just go grab a trailer full of stuff already makes it easier. So, do I make multiple trips? Do I potentially sacrifice something by going a little out of our way to grab a trailer and just fit everything in it? Let's see, that's 2, 4. It can hold 5, which wouldn't be enough for all of the stuff we need, but it could get us 2 in a row. This game's making me think. I don't like it. I just want to drive. What else we got lying around here? Is that a fuel trailer? I know there's a few fuel trailers around here I used to refuel my, scout truck as I was kind of exploring. And yeah, if I went, then I just go but then I gotta go all the way back for the wood. All right, well, let's just grab our wood. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna fill it with wood here. Get it. Kill a few birds with one stone. This is where the multiplayer could be fun if I could convince some people to play this with me. Because I could grab 5 loads of wood in the trailer, and someone could follow me in the Ankh with the last load. It might just be what I do is I'll go and get these and then grab the last load with the Ankh. The only issue is then someone's got to come back. Well, someone, I say someone, it's me, has to come back and get the fuel carrier then. Got to make sure they got enough fuel. It looks like there's some fuel carriers out that way, just kind of lying around, so that's helpful. This game is pretty. I love the early morning lighting and all that. It's really neat. Oh gosh, we're bouncing! Holy moly, we got airborne here. What is going on? Saturday trucking. There we go. Guess if I had a crane, I could just, like, unload it, but... and keep the metal beams around somewhere. Yeah, maybe I should have thrown a crane on this. That's usually useful. Because there's usually quests that, like, might require it, so... it's useful to have, just hanging around, but... Alright. Remove cargo. Hack. All right. Turn through here. Okay. Should have swung that wide. That's my fault. Refuel, though. Top ourselves off. We'll get some not logs. Some wood planks. There's not even a fuel station on this map. We gotta be careful about fuel. We do have a full thing of fuel in our scout, so. So any emergencies, our scout can still get enough fuel to one of our trucks to get it back to a this fuel tanker, or a trailer store that we could just buy a fuel tanker and then use the fuel in it and then sell it back for the same price. We are scamming people. I try not to use little exploits like that because, like, I don't know, it ruins my immersion. You know how it is. It's a little thing that, like, like to roleplay the game a little bit. Like, make it a bit of a challenge. Not do things that feel too cheesy. Like, if I need to refuel something with a scout truck, not also emptying out the fuel in the scout truck into the truck that I'm refueling, and then just recovering it, because that just feels a bit cheesy. But I mean, that's just me. I love... There we go! Now we're moving. We need to turn the volume up for this one. Also because it sounds like it's quieter than it should be. Oh, and if anyone has any trouble hearing anything, like the audio sounds are all off, let me know, please. Oh, that's a tower. Whoop. Yeah, let's go. That's mud trucking. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get some speed up. See. Yep, okay. In the right way. Ooh, take this turn wide enough. Let's go! We have to use the high range a lot. But we get some speed on that. Maybe a little too much speed? Oh, careful. I hate bridges. Now we're trucking. Ah! Oh, God. Almost. That was close. Unfortunately, the music doesn't make it into the VOD for copyright reasons. But I kind of want to add that one back in and, like, edit in, like, disco lights over the very slow-moving truck. Just for giggles. I like this. One dance all night long. I got 2 front feet. Shake me up. Those defenses. Swinging for the fences. There we go. All right. There's one. And Rusty Legacy. Oh, Bridge the Gap is there. Actually, we could just go in a circle. Keep where we're going. Go through tough negotiations and then back through here. Yeah, we don't... Nice. We can do this. We can do this. I think it's all wooden planks for these bridges, as far as I remember. Let's go! Oof. Oh. Oh. Uneven roads. Bum, 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 bum. Should make sure I... Yeah. Blurp. And bleep. Okay. Now I know where I turn. And all these fences. Vroom. Ah! All right. Ooh, look at this. Let's plow through it. Oh. Got it. All right, another bridge built. Hey, we leveled up. All right, look at that. First gap. 2 wooden planks. That's a fuel carrier. Neat. Abandoned drilling site. Oh, I can see why it's abandoned. Alright. Our trailer, we don't need right now anymore. We're gonna leave it here. Oh boy. Well, we might be able to make it over. We got a snorkel. Not a good one, but we got one. Might be able to cross here, I'm sure. Winch ourselves across, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, it's fine. Yeah. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. All right. Just winch ourselves through it. There are too many mirrors in this house. There it is. There we go. That'll do it. That'll get us across. Big brain tactics. Who needs traction when you have a grappling hook? Yep. Muddy. Oh, I love the song. All right, let's get some wood from here. We gotta go around. Okay. I'll do it. Oof. Big truck, big truck, big truck. Here. Not quite. A little bit further. There's the drop-off point up ahead, yeah. Ah! Oh, stay on the road, stay on the road! Oh, God, don't tip over. It takes so long to get back out here. All right. Sheesh. Big hill there. Hey, we're here. We heard you wanted some wood. Whee! Well, would you look at that? I thought it was funny. This connects over here to this. Okay, so now we were looking at. Aha. Not this one. Got some logs there. Ski forwarding. Ah, the curtain side trailer, which we left it over there. All right. So now that we have the bridge built, we could have gone back and grabbed that. We could have done that. Ah, well. Let's see. Yeah, we turn around and just head this way. We should be able to do that. Right, the lights back on. Ah, it's getting dark again. Oh, gosh. It's fine, it's fine. We're on the bridge. It's fine. Ugh. The hardest boss in this game. A bridge. Any bridge. And especially the flat wood ones. Canyon lullaby. Don't look straight into its eyes. Highway to the dark. Oh, God. There we go. I should have started tracking that. Oh, wait. Through here, there's a fuel carrier truck on the way. As long as we can squeak through that smaller road, we'll be fine. Gasoline. Delicious. There's the truck. So when I drove by this, I was like, that's weird for that truck to be, or this trailer to be here. What the? I'm like, oh yeah. Because I left it here. Not lined up right. I will love forever. You meet my gate. Here we go. I'm gonna be a speedy speed boy. Concrete blocks and metal beams. Ooh. Cyborg. Okay. Ah, and that there were metal beams in that other thingy. Oh, Rex here with some. Okay. Get metal beams here. First, ooh. Ah, that trailer had, I think it had metal beams in it. We'll go grab that. That can get us some. Oh! I almost left without putting any gas in the truck. That would have been bad. The front's a little banged up. There we go. All right. Yep. Yep. Let's go. Whee! Ah! Ah! Too much speed. All right, there we go. Sure. Probably should be speeding through here at night. At least there are no other cars on the road. Yeah, that's got metal beams. I'll pull this out. Oh, shit. Well then. Okay then. Well that trailer is in a bad position anyways. I mean, they put it in backwards. That's obviously a bug, and the devs should probably fix that. I'm still attached. We're getting out of here. So we can pick up a trailer there. There's the onk. Drive by, we go onk, onk. What? I got this is the censored version of the song. I need to find the uncensored one. It's not the same if they don't say fuck. You know? God. The anxiety is not letting up tonight. I am just stressed out. I've not really had a lot of anxiety streaming. I just gotta chill and relax and play games. If people watch me, you know, great. And if they don't, whatever. The only people that know who I am IRL that know about this are people that I trust, which is nice. And I don't give a crap what strangers think. They'll never find me. There are some cool people out there that don't know me IRL that I've met through like VTubing who are really great. Lots of cool people out there. Lots of great people in like the smaller VTuber streamer community. Especially in like the retro. Really, Celestia is great. Salsa Alley has been a big supporter. I always appreciate. She shows up here a lot. Digi Doggy, no small streamer. retro streamer that I watch all the time. She shouted me out a few times when I raided in and always says hi. And who else? Ooh, Mr. Cool VT. Hangs around here a few times. He's pretty great. Lots of good people out there. All right. So we got one thing of concrete blocks, and we got one thing of metal beams. Oh, no. I think that's everything we need right there. 2 concrete blocks and 1 metal beam. This is it. We can just pull this in. There we go. All right. Let's roll. We got our rocks. Now let's roll. I don't know why I did that. Move. All right. Heavy load coming through. Oh, this probably isn't the best way of getting out through here, but whatever. That is a sharp turn. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Take this left. There we go. Get a little oomph on the high range gears. Ah. Oh, God. Nope, nope, no, nope. Oh, we approached that wrong. Oh, we really approached that turn wrong. Going way too fast. All right. The old nemesis. The flat wooden bridge. Close enough. It's close enough. Just a little bit further. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, we did it. Ugh. Right. Got it! The mill is back in action and we can finally get back to work. Fantastic. Oh, and now we can get stuff from here. Wooden planks. It's just wooden planks, which would have been useful earlier, but I don't know if we... sure, whatever. Alright, we're gonna try and turn around here, and I'm gonna take this back to the trailer store so we can sell this and get a little extra cash. Ugh, we're moving so slow. What are we dragging here? Yep. Yep. Okay. Ah. Sell it. Or get some fuel. All right. Let's stop our engine for a bit and kind of look at what we got here. Full list. Oh, hey, there's a scout trailer fuel carrier right there. Nice. Okay, so what do we got? No country for old truck. We just need to restore it. Just need to restore it. Then we could get like a service trailer. That should do it. Generator, neat. Maintenance trailer. Service trailer will have enough. The maintenance won't. It's not too far from here. Let's go save this truck. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna put it there. Oof. All right, some mud. Yeah, we're getting through it. There we go. Get a little speed on there. Oh, too fast, too fast. All right, we gotta slow down for this mud. Oh, there it goes. Music paused for a second. Come on, step on it. Ah! Oh, that's not helping. Too much mud. Alright. Put it in low gear, get the diff lock on. And, there we go. Uh-oh. Make sure we stay on the road. That's important. It's a very important thing when driving to stay on the road. Very good. Get a little vroom vroom going. Come on. Let's go. Alright. We just have to take it slow here. That jubilant eye. Alright. Time to fix you up, truck. There you go. Now we just have to fill it up. Let's see. There's the fuel carrier trailer here. I wonder if we can grab that instead of having to buy one. That might make things easier. That's also a fuel carrier. We're going to sell the service trailer back. Oh, that's some tough mud right there. All right, take this back to the store. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, oop, oop. Ooh, boy. Oh, that's not good. Is this the right turn? I'm sure I'm not lost here. Yep, okay, we're good. Oh, muddy mud. It keeps raining every day in this place, and mud just keeps mudding up. Alright, we just keep plowing through it. Look at our big muddy truck. Fill it back. All right. All right. Let's get some fuel. Not the scout one. That's one. All right. So the fuel carrier. All right. Now we just need to get some fuel to this guy. I mean, our scout. Where is our scout? Our scout is. Scout's all the way out here. I mean, we could bring it back and grab that scout fuel trailer. But, like, we don't. Yeah, it's just easier to grab our truck and get the fuel carrier from here, I think. It's a hitch one, but it'll still work. I think it'd be easier to grab than this. Well, no. Actually, we could yank this one out and bring it around. All right, let's do that. Let's plot this out. There it is. All right. Before we do that, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I won't be long. I need to stand up, stretch, get some water, just breathe for a bit. Like, I really just need to breathe. Deep breaths, one moment at a time, you know? One day at a time. These last 2 weeks have been a lot. And there's still a lot to go. So. Anyways. Yeah, I need to step away for a second. I'm going to turn the song request queue off. Since I can't be here to monitor it. And we'll just have Spotify going on the BRB screen. But, yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Don't go anywhere, or do. I'm not your dad, or your mom, or your cousin, or your uncle. We're not related. I can't tell you what to do. I mean, relatives can't tell you what to do either. You be yourself and your own person. What am I doing? I'm rambling. I need to go. What? Stop interrupting me. Brain. Ah. Hey everybody, I'm back. How is it going? We'll get the music back on. Oh, that's loud. There we go. A little better. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a quick audio check. Make sure that my mic is loud enough with the music as it currently is. Oh yeah, you can hear me a lot over it. The music's a bit quiet even. There we go. I don't put audio ducking on in the music because I usually keep it low enough in scenes that I talk. You can hear it. I thought about doing it for these kind of streams, but then like if someone requests a song and I start talking, it gets quiet, and like I don't want that. All right, we're good. All right, we got our plot cracked out. I've stood up. I've stretched. I got myself a drink. Installed alcohol.exe into my processing system, which will now underclock my quantum processor, inhibiting my brain making in the computer head zone. I'm a computerman. I am a robot. Don't judge me, Stoat. Okay. Yep. All right. Let's roll. The road widens up here, so we got a little easier time, except for this giant rock here. Yep. That's a big trailer. There we go. Let's roll. You can put a little extra speed on it. We got fairly straight roads ahead. right. Oop. Oop, that's not gonna work. Okay. Have to take it slow. I love the rain. It's very pretty. All right, there's our truck. There's our thirsty little pog champ. Why did I say that? Give us a little drink first. There we go. We get the truck now! What is this bed it's got? Holy cow. We get the truck. I can't get the truck out. No, let's take it back to a garage and take a look at it. Look at this. We got a new truck. Look at it. Western Star 6900 Twin Steer. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, there's our other truck I got last night. This Pacific P16. So what do we got here? Got a few options for the engine. We got all the engines, huh? Additional protection from physical hazards with improved power output and acceleration. Consumption's a C minus. Good balance there. Gearbox. Off-road. Can't do raised yet. We need to unlock that. Tires. All right. Around here, we're gonna need mud. So. I don't have the big ones though. Let's see, install. Oh, we need the raised suspension for the big ones. That's why. Winch, stock heavy. No all-wheel drive. There's no option for all-wheel drive. Interesting. Got some snorkels. Oh, and we don't have any options for a bed. It's just this. What do we got here? Ooh, pretty. Made a little blue, maybe. Get a little blue. Get a little blue. Get a little blue on it. There you go. I like blue. I don't know if y'all notice, but I like the color blue. It's a good color. Let's see. So what do I have? Ooh, we're moving. Okay. We got beacons. We got like a interesting trailer. Oh, it looks like it can hold like maybe 5 items. That's why it's a super heavy. And without all-wheel drive. It's not great. We might just sell this. Get some money. Hey, look at it, though. It's a big truck. Feels like I got this big guy. Got a log carrier set up. We can get trailers for this guy. This guy can only have these one set of off-road tires. We got our Hummer here. All right, so now we are at Island Lake right now. Just cruising around here. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. We've got logs to deliver. What are our main quests here? Steelwood Township. We can do some logs. Medium logs 3, long logs 2. Ooh, that's a lot. Eat at the island. Let's see. It's locked. Not with the old. Not with the old. Ooh, we got some power beams. Oh, this could be good. All right, metal beams. 3 shipments of metal beams to 3 different fallen poles. Okay. We can get them from here. Uh-huh. So what truck do we want to use for this? Where's our Ankh? You can use this guy and a flatbed trailer to get 2 metal beams at a time. I think that would be fine. Let's get the pay star out. All right. To be with you. Okay. Let's get one of those flat trailers, though. That one's fallen over. We can grab that one. The abandoned drilling site and come back. Oh, I did not leave myself room to turn here with this fuel carrier. I don't know if I can get across this, though. I winched across it last time. I don't think that's gonna work. Alright. Hold on. Alright, let's roll. Run to the sky. Alright. We are trucking. What was the job I was doing? Power lines. Yep. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Go this way, maybe? It might be a decent shortcut. We can get fuel along the way. All right, here we go. Grab a little fuel from this. There we go. Thank you, little fuel trailer out in the woods. Very nice little fuel trailer. Just out there in the woods, being a little fuel trailer. It's what it do. It's what it be. And we are grateful for the fuel that it has granted us. And we drive on. The kind of busted engine a little bit. It's fine. We got a little damage to it. It's fine. It's a big engine. There's lots of parts to just soak up that damage that it's not gonna hurt. You know? It's all good. The truck still moves, and that's what's important. Ow. Cargo management. Oh, wow. We can do a whole, like, thing of drilling equipment. Ha. Anyways. That's what we can get from there. I don't think I wanted to turn here. Oh, this was a bad idea. All right. I should be able to winch us across with this. It's fine. It's a perfectly reasonable shortcut. We're doing all right. We're doing all right tonight. Oh, I'm tired. Pardon me. I'm a beepy guy tonight. That's why we're trucking. I'm tired trucking to Saturday. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Come on, winch. Winch us through. Why winch, no pull? Why the winch not pulling? Oh, come on. Just go a little further. Also back maybe a little bit, and then a little further up onto the land. Come on. That tree there. Come on, just a little further. Come on. There we go. We're moving again. We did it. We survived. And that's what matters. All right, so we'll probably go. We'll get this one, I think. Oh boy, that one's way over there. So yeah, we'll do a loop, I think. Or maybe. I think we'll do like a loop around here. There. Uh-huh. There, and then we can just come back. Maybe we'll figure it out once we get there. Okay. Oh, cool. I wonder what idiot left this trailer here. Oh, shoot. Let's go. All right, we're around it. Speed on it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Oh god. Whew, that was close. Yep. Loop back around. The Ankh can probably get the last one. So I don't need this long trailer. There's the Ankh. It's over there at the sawmill. We can go take this to the trailer store and sell it. There you go. A little more speed on this. Too much, though. That's not good. Nope, we don't want to do that. Just have to take this slow with the diff lock on. Nope, what do we got on? Oh, nope, we're free. That's weird. Yeah, brakes. There we go. Sell it. All right, let's grab the Onk and get the last one with that. Ank. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Here. To the sawmill. Nope. No, careful. Oh, the bridges again. We have to blow. Alright, we're gonna get this out of the way. What are we even doing? We just delete it. There we go. Road obstruction cleared. Ooh, little ladybug.
Maury Mage just traded with 11 viewers.
Maury
Welcome,
Mage, welcome
Raiders.
in. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Maury. How's it going? Hi, everybody. I'm Space Jace. Yeah, let's get you a shout out there. Hi, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing a little bit of trucking, and we got a little bit of song request stuff going on. So if you want to request a song, just !SR with a YouTube link. Yeah. So hi, everybody. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Let me get a little closer. There we go. Hey, everybody. I'm Space Jace. I am a robot from space, a retro robot. I'm a variety streamer, though I do like to showcase retro games from time to time, and indie games. I have a preference for Game Boy games. I'm really into the Game Boy. On Mondays, we are playing through Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons for the Game Boy Color, and when we finish that, we're going to go on to Oracle of Ages. I have not played these games before. I'm super excited. Tonight, we're just doing a little bit of some snow runner, some light trucking going on. Just a little bit of mud trucking, you know? As you do. So kind of... So I hope everything's doing well. What have you been up to? League of Legends. Were you winning? I hope you're winning. But anyways, thank you for the raid. If you need to raid and run, that's fine. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much if you want to stick around. It means so much to me. I appreciate it. Well, we're getting back to some trucking now. While we, what do we listen? Ooh. Yeah, perfect. The perfect kind of music for slowly driving a truck through mud. All right. So we dragged this fuel trailer out over here, because we come by this place a lot, so we can refuel. Gonna do that real quick. And we're fixing some power lines, so we gotta take some metal beams all the way out here. I'm using this beast. Hope the trucking goes well, be lurking in you. Ah, cool. Thank you so much. We got this big beast of a truck right now, and I love it. Just found this one and repaired it a few streams ago. And it always has all-wheel drive on, it always has a locked differential, but it just powers through everything. The only downside is this thing, like, chews through gasoline. It burns it all up so fast. And we can't put any sort of other bed or anything on it, so we can't put, like, a semi-trailer hitch or anything. Oop. There we go. Going a little gear, get a little more push through that. Yep. But, otherwise, if we need to just pull, like, a hitch trailer or just bring some big old steel beams, it is an absolute beast. It just powers through this mud. Ah! If I could steer correctly. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Now we got speed. Ah! We're jumping it! There we go. But the Euro beat is too much. I had to speed up. Put her in high gear. Oh, there's the mud. We gotta slow down. Have to bring a service trailer out now to repair it. That's just some moderate suspension damage and minor engine damage. Will be fine. This game's very pretty. I just like it in, like, especially like the mornings and evenings. It's got a very pretty day-night cycle that looks good like all the time. I don't know, something about the mud too and the reflections off it are just... There we go. Making money. All right. Stop the engine. All right, what do we got around here? cargo. We need out with the old first. Out with the old. Harbor delivery. Instruments of development. Okay, we can do instruments of development. Drilling equipment from... Drilling equipment to the warehouse. Oh, fantastic. We can do that. Alright, we're gonna head back this way then. I did pick up some DLC during the Steam summer sale, but I haven't started it yet. I think I got, like, was it season 3? I can't remember. We got, like, British Columbia and some other stuff in there. Let's see. Oh, there's multiple drilling sites along the way we can get these from. I'm gonna go back here, get some fuel. Don't know how big the drilling equipment is. Oh, it needs 3. I wonder if we need to get it from each of these. Oh, getting out there. Did we not get the, we didn't get that bridge, did we? I think there's a bridge here we didn't repair. Corporate expansion. Not gotten that quest. All right, we gotta go see if we can grab that real quick. Well, there's our scout truck. Yeah. Alright. A little more speed here. Oh, it's bumpy. Oh! Oh, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, corporate expansion. We want to go here. Here. Okay. Nope. I here too long. Ooh, ooh. Alright, there we go. Ah, ah. I can't believe they put a tree there. So rude. Alright. So, we drive some more. Alright. Alright. Up here. There we go. Let's see. Orbit expansion. Got 2 wooden planks, 2 south bridge. We can do 2 at once. Let's just... Yeah, I knew that was going to be a get stuff for the bridge. I should have just gone back to the sawmill and gotten the wood and then accepted the quest. Oh well. Doesn't take us long to drive back. I love the sounds of this game. I hope the music's not drowning out too much. I do really love the engine sounds. Also, this truck honks like a train. Whee! Ooh, the rain. I love the rain. Okay, I need to... Yeah. Hang left. Yep. Hang left. There, okay. Nope. That's reverse. Oops. Okay. Oh, it's really coming down. Yep, alright, low gear, power through this mud. There we go. Alright. Oh wow, we're running low on gas. We just barely made it. Alright. Fuel. Fill her up. Oh, we still got plenty in that tanker. Oh, that thing's nice. Alright. 2 wooden planks. There we go. Load it up. Alright, yep. Back the way we came. Oh, it's muddier than it was before, I think. Oh, I love this song. Good trucking song. Oop. Right. Talk to. I don't need a friend. I just need a road I can walk to. Wherever it ends. Hope I can lay my hat there and call it my home. I hope it leads me out of the city to a pretty little place of my own. And I've never had the room to dream to fly. I've gone out searching for a bigger sky. Side to side. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Just over the hill. Fantastic. There we go. One bridge assembled. When did I plant my seed here? And what have I sown? Whenever I get out of the city to a pretty little place of my own. I never had the room to dream to fly. I've gone out searching for a bigger sky. Drilling equipment. Ooh, not enough space. We need something that can hold 4. Alright, so we do need a larger. Gotta get the other truck. Alright, we'll just park our guy over here out of the way. Turn the engine off. There's our pay star. All the way over here. And that's at the trailer store, so that helps. Let's see. Biofuel carrier trailer. Refuel. Fell fuel carrier trailer. And now, some ramp flatbed. Oh no. We need something. We need a semi-trailer. Gooseneck. Flatbed. Holds 5. Water carrier. Super heavy. Log carrier. Sideboard. Alright. I think this little flatbed here is just fine. Alright, so... What was it? Dyson Diesel? Instruments of Development? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's roll! Sorry about your fence. Not paying for it. Let's plot this out a little bit. Nope. Here we go. So much mud. We're gonna winch it out a bit. Yep. Right. Through here. Ah. Ooh, I like this song. On Decatur Street. Don't forget I mean. There we go. We're moving now. In the river, got me praying, Lord, forgive and deliver me. There we go, cargo trailer. Oh. We're packing it up. right. Ooh, there it is. Weird I don't have like a semi-trailer that can hold just 4. See, where are we going with this? Oh, the warehouse is by the trailer store. Okay. Need Ida. I've been tied down into growing old, but these ropes won't hold because Ida knows inside of me there's still some child ready to run wild. She sits by the banks of all my good days, and she ripples the water while the band plays. For you and I. Chickens, thank you for the song request. It'll play as soon as this one's over. Ooh, careful here. Ooh, you're out. Thanks of all my good days. And she ripples the water while the band plays. For you and I. All right. We are at the delivery point. That's one. And we gotta get one from each of these places. I'm gonna take a quick look. See where we can refuel along the way, if possible. Doesn't look like there's a refuel point. We're just gonna do the quick trailer store trick to get some gas. Glad I turned up. We should grab a service trailer as well. Repair some stuff. Right. Neck is longer, but oil's 4. That's so weird. Probably should have turned around before putting the trailer on, shouldn't have I? Oh boy. Alright, so, yeah, this one up here, so we'll go around, follow this around, we'll take a left here, across all this, out here, continue straight here, and left here. Turn the lights on. Ooh, we're gonna need to winch ourselves a little bit, I think. There we go. Ooh. Oh, the saxophone of this one. That's a catchy tune. Thank you for the request. I appreciate it. I don't listen to enough Queens of the Stone Age. Saw them last year live. Nice. That's pretty cool. I've not been to a lot of live concerts. I need to do that more. I need to find and make time for that. That's pretty awesome. Going too fast again. Ooh, okay. Whew. All right. Second trailer's picked up. You just pack up the whole rig, huh? Back the way we came. Do not stop the car when it's in high range. By car, I mean truck. One second, let me fix it real quick. There. Staring a little less off into space now. Bum bum ba da ba. Just listen to this one. Alright, I guess. I like the song. Shuffle's not shuffling great, I think. Oh boy. Oh! Get up! I'll just get up that hill. Oh! Come on, we can do it. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no! No! We were doing so well! Oh. Well. The abandoned drilling site does not come back. We have to restart the entire mission. Oh. Alright. So do we try and get another truck here to lift us back up, or do we just recover it? I'm just gonna... There's a fly buzzing around in here. How did a fly get in my spaceship? Quantum fluctuations out here are crazy. Manifesting an entire fly, that's a lot. Alright, what do we got? Ah, that sucks. The island lake, we can get to there from here. I guess we just drive ourselves back. Should I grab a crane just in case? I have not needed it. And we've already damaged the truck. Fantastic. Who puts those rocks there anyways? Why is no one clearing those out? Am I the only person in existence here? I just lost in some trucking purgatory. The only human in this cursed land. Damned to always drive a truck. And just as we're about to finish a mission, rolling it over and losing my cargo and having to start over. In some Sisyphusian nightmare. Nah, that's silly. Still be nice if somebody cleared these damn roads. What are my tax dollars paying for? Come on. Ah! Perfect. Hold on a second. I track back. There we go. Tracking VNAND does not let me bob my head to the music very well. I'm gonna learn how to. Here we go. Where am I? I'm still on the road, okay. Where is the road? This is not the road. Well, that explains it. Wait, what? Okay. How did I get turned around this bad? Gee, I wonder if this has to do with all the water over the road. Nah. I just have a bad sense of direction. Ah, come on. Drive. Oh, this is muddy. Oop. Oh, come on. Put ourselves through here. Alright, there's the tunnel. Alright, back to Island Lake. And to the trailer store. That is not... Ah, screw it. Fences are just suggestions, honestly. That was a sawmill. Wait, where the heck am I? Okay. Getting lost. Again? Oh boy. I want to say it's getting late. It's not actually that late here. I'm just... Oh, long day. Of doing nothing. Sleeping. Got up early. Woke up early. I don't know why. It's weird. Got up at like before 7 a.m. on a Saturday. Strange. Yep. Bit of mud there. Where are we? Let's make sure that we... Yeah. There we go. Shortcut through here. We don't have a trailer. We can take this sharper turn. All right. Into the trailer store. All right. There we go. All right. Give me 1 second here real quick. Check something. All right. Thank you all for sticking around for the trucking tonight. Just kind of want to have a simple, kind of relaxing kind of stream. Oh. All right. So I'm going to call it tonight, but we're going to raid someone. We're going to raid into someone who I haven't seen streaming in a long time, but she's a really fun streamer. Luca Madupla. Let's see if she raids of the active quick. But all right. But let me real quick get some things. I gotta pause that playlist and jump back into... There we go. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you again to Mori Mage for the raid. And thank you to all that stuck around. Thank you to everybody that watches the VODs as well. I appreciate it so much. Give our mascot Sky here her head scritches. And so my stream schedule is kind of whatever. The most consistent thing I'm doing is I stream Mondays, usually retro or Game Boy games. And this Monday I'll be streaming Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons for the Game Boy Color, which has been a lot of fun. So if you're interested, starts around 7-ish CDT Central Time. And yeah, if you're interested, feel free to show up. That'll be fun. It's a fun stream, I think. It's a very fun game. But until then, I think we're gonna... Let me see if I can start this raid. I'm gonna check out... Yeah, Luca Madupla, who's streaming some Left 4 Dead 2 with some folks. So we're gonna raid in. And thank you so much for everyone watching. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I'll be doing Legend of Zelda on Monday, but I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.